So I'm back again today, not in very happy mood. So just to give a brief expert comments on yesterday's match between India and England, right? It was a much awaited match, which we were thinking that India will win and move into the finals of this T20 World Cup, which didn't happen, and we all are very sad. The whole country is very sad because of this. And why it all happened, that is because of the wrong and negative approach by the team captain and the management, which they failed to take like an attacking game. Like it required a fearless game for them to beat England, which we have seen time and again when we visited last time England. We have beaten them in England with the attacking approach, but this time I don't know, for unknown reasons, these people never thought about attacking, and you cannot defeat England without playing their own game. India do have players. The same team with a different combination, they would have given a good fight to England, and even they could have beaten England. Right? It's just the approach. If Rohit and Rahul just should have changed the approach, because both are attacking players. If they decide to play fearlessly, nobody can stop them. And even if they lose wickets, we have Virat Kohli and Hardik Pandya and Surya Kumar Yadav who can take care. And even though the cushion in terms of Pant, right? But that was not to happen. India started on a negative note. They made around 60 runs in not 60 runs, 40 runs. 40 runs for the loss of one wicket. Again, Rahul was a failure as usual. What he does in all the critical matches of semi-final and final. Same he did this match. Luckily, he got first ball boundary but couldn't capitalize, and then he went into the shell and nicked one ball to the wicketkeeper. So it was very disappointing batting performance from him. And then Rohit also batted the same fashion. He was captain. He is getting old. He must have realized that this is the last match and he should win. But his approach again was very negative. He was not ready to take the attack against Aussie not Aussie bowlers, English bowlers. English bowlers, this guy Ben Stokes and what is the Sam Curran, they lacked pace. If you could hit them, then they would have easily succumbed to your pressure. But that didn't happen. And even when the spinners were out, India missed the trick. Instead of sending Pant ahead of Pandya, who was a left-hander, he could have easily dismissed Adil Rashid into the stands multiple times. And the score, which was very less in first 15 overs, could have been much bigger. And then the final hitting by Pandya, which was excellent. He scored around 4, 5 sixes, which took Indian score to 170. Was, I think, a big opportunity which he has given to the Indian team. But it required a good bowling effort from the team, which didn't happen again. It is again a negative thinking which forced Rohit to first go with Bhuvaneshwar. Throughout the series, we have seen Arshdeep Singh was in full form. He has taken around 10 wickets, and in most of the matches, he has taken wicket in the first over itself. And I don't know with what thinking Rohit gave the bowling to this guy Bhuvaneshwar. Bhuvaneshwar was a good bowler, but somewhat he lacked the pace, and it was important that India started good from the first over itself. It didn't happen. Bhuvaneshwar gave away 3 boundaries, and then Rohit asked Rishabh to come up near the wickets, which affected Bhuvaneshwar's line and length, right? And then he got suffered. I think in 2 overs he gave around 25 runs. Then Rohit didn't call him back. He stopped Arshdeep and called Akshar Patel, who gave around 25 runs, which is a bad move. And then thereafter, it's all English show. Hiles and Butler, they continued the domination. They were just coming up, going down, and shots all around the ground. They hit around 10 sixes. 10 sixes is too much, right? 60 runs of 6, and it's a small total of 160 runs, which they easily managed in 16 overs and defeated India. Now they are deservedly in the final. I think they are favorites to win the final. Pakistan does have a good bowling attack, but it depends how they approach the game. Pakistan has to play attackingly. If they play attacking, they took the game to England, then England may succumb. But I think England have 70% chance after this, I think, huge victory over India. And we all see how that match goes. I will have discussion with you guys after that. Okay, so let's see on Sunday. Thanks everyone. Bye bye.